Hey guys, this is JV3 and we are back with another episode of FIFA 20 Career Mode Youth Edition featuring Scunthorpe United. And we have two games in this one. We have West Ham and then we have some time off to try and get on the training ground and improve ourselves a little bit before we take on Leicester City. You know, the season's pretty much done as far as trying to compete for any competitions, but we're going to just try and do our best, get ourselves in a good position for next year. You know, get some of these guys some experience, maybe with some of the younger players. Let's get into this one. Let's see if we can turn things around, get a victory here against West Ham. So we'll get into the game here against West Ham. It's our normal starting lineup. Let's see if we can get a victory and 3 points here in the middle of March. And we'll get this one underway. Conceição gets a good touch here to George Wood. He'll get it through. Conceição breaks through the line. He's in on net. It's going to be a tough one against Pickford, and he nets it to open up the game. 2 minutes in, George Wood forces the turnover. It goes to Conceição. He jumps on it, gets a good run, and it's right back from George Wood, who gets another assist. It's a long ball. They just couldn't react, and Pickford on a tight angle gets beat. Scunthorpe United take the early lead 2 minutes in. It's 1-0. Alan Vick on the corner of the box. Gonna let him try and make a move. Conceição comes over to help. They get a good pass in. It's right in front. Oh no, Hung got a touch to it, and it's gonna be called offsides. Thought it was close, and it is an offsides call, and leads to a goal disallowed here for West Ham. So Wazi tries to get it through the defense. George Wood on it. Now gets it wide to Bailey. Bailey trying to hold up, trying to look for Wang. Gets a good ball in. Can he find a centering pass? George Wood is there. Oh, just a little behind him. And misses a chance for a shot right in the middle of the box. Manalik has the ball here through the middle. Gets a good one to Conceição. Has to fight off one defender. Now looking for the middle. It's Wang. Wang pushes into the box. Can he find an angle? Oh, he does, right by the bottom corner. And Pickford beat again. 2-0 Scunthorpe United. Now rolling here against West Ham with a second goal and in control of this one as they absolutely pick apart the defense. That back line not ready for the three players, Conceição, Wang, and George Wood, as they connect for another goal. It's 2-0. It's out wide. They get a good pass. Jackson in behind. Oh, Wazi comes up with a big breakup and luckily doesn't force a penalty, and they win the ball back for Scunthorpe United. Wazi now on the counter here. Has Bailey. He's in some space behind the defense. Can he center this one to Wang? Wang chests it down. Takes the shot. No, takes a deflection off of Conceição, and it's an offsides call. Oh, Hung tries to clear it. Manley couldn't do it. Oh, and Yuji has to come up with a big save to end the half. It'll go for a corner. I mean, it was all but clear. Just couldn't flick it out of the box, and now they'll have a chance on a corner to try and get one. And the final touch, it's Wazi who heads it away, though. It'll roll out, and that will be the half. It's a little slow after we get the 2 goals, but we're up 2-0. Alan Vick off from Wang. Back up to Conceição, gets it out wide to Marchenko. He's going to push on. It's Marchenko, drives around, gets around it now, flicks it up. It's George Wood who's going to put it right past Jordan Pickford for a no. Offsides on such a beautiful goal. And probably just a hair off too, you'd think. That was a great build-up and a great play. Marchenko really could have gone down in the box. Doesn't do it, gets it up. And it's out for a goal kick. Gets a good outlet ball here to Bailey, too. Bailey's going to have some space. Can Bailey make a run? Not really the fastest player that we have coming down the wing. Cuts back, though, nicely. It's into Wang. He runs onto the ball. Knocked away by the defender. Sent back in Marchenko, but couldn't handle it before it's knocked away. Driving in, edge of the box. We get right in front. Oh, and it's Big Fraser, the young Scotsman, who gets in the way of that one and knocks it out. Final minutes here, and that is the final whistle. It's a 2-0 victory here for Scunthorpe United over West Ham, and we get a nice little victory. And I mean, I think the only shot they got off was right at the end of the first half. Oh, they had 2 in the second half, but nothing really ever threatened us defensively. We really put the control in there, and it's Conceição a 9.0, George Wood an 8.0, Alan Vick 7.1, Wang an 8.6, Hung 7.6, Yijit 7.4, Awazi 7.6, Frazier 7.0, Jackson 7.8, Okora 6.1, Bailey 7.5, Manelik 7.2, Guzman a 5.9, Marchenko 7.1, Conceição the 9.0, and that does it. It's a 2-0 victory over West Ham. So we are here in our first month in Ghana, and it hasn't really brought back anything, so we'll just hold for another month. And we are here our first month in Japan, and it's brought back a good player here, 15 years of age. It's Osagawa. I'm not going to try and do the first name. 82 to 94 potential, 51 to 67 overall. We'll bring him into the academy. And we are here in our first month in the Czech Republic, and it's brought back some decent players. We have Resnick, who looks to have some good potential, low overall though. And then we also have Jankovic. I can't remember how you pronounce the J. 69 to 94 overall. And we'll take a quick look at the academy coming nicely. Have some good 60 plus overall players there. Good potential with a lot of them, and we'll have to see how these players come along. They'll probably make the cup squad for the following year, but we'll hold on to everyone for now. And we'll get into this one. The King Power Stadium will try and take down Leicester City. We lost to them 3-2 last time, but this new tactic has been doing well. We finally got the rewards in the last game and getting a victory with it. Let's see if we can do that again here against Leicester City. And we'll get this one underway. Edge of the box here. Bailey tries to break it up, takes a deflection, and it's going to go wide of the net to open up the game. Oh, they get a good pass. Conceição gets beat by Barnes. Hung slows him up and gets a deflection that will get out for a corner kick. Jackson moves it down to Alan Vick. Alan Vick looking for a pass here. Marchenko looks it on for Wang. Wang gonna have a chance. Cuts back, centers to Marchenko. He'll have a blast from the top of the box. Gets deflected. Bailey tries to knock it down. He gets it. Oh, but couldn't settle it down, and it rolls out for a goal kick. Driving in Leicester City. Gets behind Manelik. He puts pressure on, though, trying to break down the cross. Oh, rattles the sidebar. And luckily goes out. They roll the ball into the box. They get it, right in front of Hung. And it's in the back of the net. I mean, it's been all Leicester City so far. They've had a lot of chances, and they finally break through. A really nice ball in there past Jackson and past Hung. And Hung just had a chance and couldn't deflect it out. And it's right into the back of the net for an early goal, 1-0. Alan Vick sends a good ball in. It's Wang. Tries to cut past his man. Can he get into a shooting lane? No, they get out. And he's taken down. Is it a penalty? Was he out of the box yet? It's going to be right on the edge here. And will it be a card? No, just a talking to. Unfortunately, it would have been nice to get an early card there. And just the edge of the box here. And Conceição, he'll have to try and take a chance. Can he line this one up? And just knocked over the wall. Thought it was gonna have a chance, but just didn't get the rise we wanted. Had probably the goalkeeper beat and just hits the head, gets out. We'll roll the ball out here in Manelik. Gets around a slide tackle right into Conceição. Cuts back. Conceição off into Wang. Wang doesn't have the shooting angle. Cuts back. Tries to go to Marchenko, and it's knocked back onto the keeper. Build up here. Hung can't get in front of it. Jackson's gonna have to, and he does. Gets it out of there. It's headed back in, and Yijit will handle it well.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Awazi out wide to Conceição. Conceição now. George Wood holding up. Can he find a ball here to trying to get it to... Geez, George Wood, what are you doing? Turns it over. And I don't know what that is, but we'll end the half on that ugly play. Not much offense here to speak of. We'll go in 1-0 to Leicester City. Wang intercepts the pass here. He's going to try and get it going quickly. It's George Wood. Can he find a ball here to Conceição? Oh, no, just couldn't clean touch needed there for Conceição to get out and run. Bobbles it a little bit. Leicester City recover nicely and take the ball away. Driving forward. Leicester City right in front. Hung comes up. Big tackle in the box. Takes him down. Wins it back. And it's Scunthorpe United back on the ball. Wang now has it out to Marchenko. We have numbers forward. Can we do anything with it? It's Marchenko. Can he find something into the box? It's George Wood. No, just over his head and falls right to the keeper. Oh, man, like a big tackle. Wins the ball in the middle. Can he get going forward? Has it through to Conceição. Can he get the ball out wide? Bailey. He runs onto it. Bailey gonna try and do something with it. Fights off a defender. Tries to turn back. Looking for the ball into Wang. Wang now passes off to Conceição. Not facing towards the net. Back to Manelik. Well controlled here. Back into Conceição. Fights off. Cuts back. Looking for that lane. Takes the shot. Oh, takes a poor shot and sends it into the crowd. Jackson moving forward. Gets the ball here to Jelen. Jelen now. Can he find a ball? They are really tucked back in here defensively. Jelen flicks it back to George Wood. Taken down. It's going to be a free kick. We'll have a chance from a long way out. And it's the same offender from earlier on the earlier free kick. This one's going to be from a long way out. George won, the one to take it. 25 yards. Can we put it anywhere near the net? Probably too much power. Put it right in there. Segura gets the loose ball. It's Marchenko now. Can he find a centering ball? Looking to get it back. Has it here to Guzman. Drops it down. Alanvik. Bouncing ball. Into the box. Alanvik going to take it himself and hits the sidebar and goes out. And that will just about do it. Into extra time. Here we go. 1-0 to Leicester City. And that does it. It's a 1-0 loss to Leicester City. Scunthorpe United just couldn't find the offense. Be interested to see how many tackles they ended up having, because it felt like every time we touched the ball, they were on us. And 9 tackles, that's probably the difference. We'll take a look as we get shut out. Alanvik, a 7.3, Segura, 5.9, Manelik, 7.3, Guzman, a 6.2, Marchenko, 6.5, Jelen, a 6.4, George Wood, 6.4, Conceição, 6.6, Wang, a 6.9, Bailey, 6.3, Yidget, 6.7, Awazi, 6.3, Hung, 7.2, Jackson, 6.9, and that will do it as we go down 1-0. So Evan Park is looking to get out of the Youth Academy. 64 overall, 91 to 94 potential. Looks to be a good player. We'll probably see him out on loan, or, maybe we'll see him into the Cup squad next year. We'll see how things go, but he is into the senior team, Evan Park from Canada. And so we also have Niles Martinson, the goalkeeper from Norway, looking to come out, and we're definitely going to bring him in. Good potential, good height, good overall. Let's get him into the senior team. So that'll do it for us here in this one, and just a frustrating one. I mean, we didn't play especially well against Leicester City, but it would have been nice to get that victory. That would have seen us pretty close to, or if not a chance to make a push for the top 6-ish, maybe? I don't know. Who knows? This is a crazy table. We'll see how things go, but we got some time left, a couple more months, a couple more episodes left in this season to try and make a push here to really show that we have a chance at making the Champions League for next year. If not, maybe pushing for a title. So we'll see how things go. That does it for us here in this one. If you did enjoy it, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications so you can always find out when the newest episodes are coming out. And until next time, have a good one.